Hey guys, Jeff here from Ceramic Pro to talk to you guys about PPF, paint protection film. Some people will call it clear bra. Think of it as the screen protector that you're putting on your phone. It's similar, but for your car. Now what this is designed to do is to stop stone chips, scratches, things like that. If you're doing some research on the market right now, you'll see there's so many different brands. It's hard to choose which one is good, which one is bad. So I'm gonna talk to you about the qualities of a good PPF and the qualities of a bad PPF, so that you can make the right decision when purchasing PPF for your vehicle. A good PPF will have a longer warranty, 10 years or plus, where a cheaper film will have 5 years or less. A good quality PPF will be 8 mils thick or thicker. It'll have some type of either self-healing or instant healing. So if you scratch it, you can either take heat to it or it'll heal on its own. So any minor scratches will disappear on their own. A more affordable PPF will be around 5 or less mils thick. One of the biggest things with PPF is the installation. I could put the most expensive PPF in somebody's hands that doesn't know what they're doing. Is it gonna be a good install? Most likely not. If I put the most expensive pencil in your hand, does that make you an artist? You wanna do some research on the shop that you're bringing your vehicle to make sure that they're a reputable company as well. A good quality shop will be wrapping edges, things like that, because the edge of the hood, if you don't wrap it around, a stone could hit the front of the hood and chip it, where some shops will just leave it about a 1/4 inch back. You want to make sure that the shop that you're bringing it to is either doing these things or including that in the costs. So be careful when you're shopping around from shop to shop and make sure that they're offering the same quality services. Without wrapping edges on a white car, for example, you'll see where the film stops and dirt will collect on that edge. So you want to make sure that they're going as close to the edge as possible. I get this question a lot. Can you wax PPF? Well, yes, you can, but good quality PPFs will come ceramic coated, so you don't have to worry about waxing and things like that, but it's not gonna hurt the PPF. Even the ones that come ceramic coated, you can still put wax on it if you like to go out on your driveway on a Saturday morning and wax your vehicle and whatnot. You could definitely wax a PPF, it's not gonna hurt it by any means. Another big question that I get, will it damage the paint underneath if I have to remove it? Well, that all depends on the installer that's taking it off. As long as you're heating it up, you shouldn't have any issues with peeling paint and things like that if it's being removed properly. The only reasons really for removing PPF is, say for example, 5 years down the road, the PPF is starting to show some wear. We could easily just peel it off, the paint will be beautiful underneath, and we could put a new piece on. The other reason is, God forbid, you get into some type of accident and the PPF has to be replaced. Now, you wanna tell your insurance companies about adding PPF to your vehicle, because 90% of the time, they'll replace it if you get into an accident, and that will all be covered under insurance. But make sure your insurance company knows about it. If you're buying a brand new vehicle, this is the time you want to protect the front before, going down the road, getting any type of stone chips, things like that. Doing it from the factory when the car is brand new is always the best time to do it. But, if it is an older vehicle and you have a few minor chips, it's not a big deal. A lot of times the shop could touch it up and wrap over it. It's not going to be 100%, but at least, your bumper is not going to get any worse. Another big question that I get is, how much film should I put on the car? What should I protect? Well, that all really depends on you, your budget, and what type of driving you're doing. If you're doing a lot of highway driving, then we normally recommend the full front end to protect the front bumper, the hood, the fenders, things like that. But some people will do just the 24-inch partial hood and fender kit to protect the lower sections of the hood that are the main impact areas. And the reason for protecting those is if you get a stone chip on the hood, it can rust over time versus the bumper being plastic that won't rust. So it really depends on you and what you want to do, but make sure that the shop that you're talking to is walking you through all these different packages, because we do have packages that'll do the entire car. So it depends on really what you want to do. Comparing, good quality films and really good installs all come at a price. But this is an investment for your vehicle. If you're comparing your vehicle 5 years from now to the identical car that's not protected, if I was buying a car, I'll look at the one that has film on it and be like, you know what? This original owner spent a bit of money at the beginning, so I'm gonna go with this car versus this one that's unprotected. If you're looking for more information on paint protection film, check out ceramicpro.com, or don't be afraid to stop by a local Ceramic Pro shop and ask questions. Make sure you're getting the right PPF package for your vehicle's needs.